Hey, you guys, what's up, Facebook? What's up, what's up? What's up, what's up? What's up, what's up, what's up, ladies? So I know there's a lot of people who are curious about this, so I'm just gonna give it a second because a lot of people have been asking me questions about my results and asking me questions about my food and my 6 months no booze and how that's going or how that went. It's actually over, so I'm gonna talk about that. All right, so I wanted to do a check-in, kind of like I usually go live every day, mostly, but I haven't been because I've just been so busy. I've been so busy. Like my Self-Love and High Standard summer shift kicks off next Monday, so tomorrow's the last day to join. And so I've been busy talking to a lot of people who want to join the group and stuff like that, and getting ready to head off to New Orleans. We leave Monday, tomorrow. First we're driving to Portland, and then we're flying out of Portland and heading over to New Orleans. We're gonna be there for a week. I'm so excited. We have Coach Summit. That's our annual coaching event, which is like, it's like Tony Robbins, but for coaches, pretty much. If you guys have ever been to a Tony Robbins event, it's amazing. Like a personal development seminar, but with workouts and talking about health and nutrition and wellness and stuff, which is my jam. So I'm really excited to see my team. And anyway, so that's what's happening. And so I haven't gone live lately, and I have been getting a lot of questions about my results, a lot of questions about my food and how my 6 months of no drinking went, and or if I'm still not drinking and stuff like that. So I wanted to check in. So I guess I'll talk about the drinking part first. So I decided in December to go 6 months without alcohol, and we went through New Year's, my 30th birthday, Derek's 29th birthday. I was traveling for 3 weeks, and we were in an all-inclusive resort with free alcohol. That was hard. That wasn't that hard. What was the hardest part? Probably like going camping and hanging out with people was probably the hardest part of not drinking. And the reason I stopped for 6 months, I just wanted to see what it would be like to be sober for that long, because honestly, I turned 30 this year and I had been drinking since I was 15. And a lot of those years were very heavy drinking. And I have always been drinking. Like, I just wanted to see what it would be like. And it was amazing, actually. It is amazing. So after the 6 months was up, I decided to have a beer. I had 2 beers, and it got me really drunk. And I did not feel good. I don't like it. Like, I realized I don't like it. It doesn't feel good. 1 beer has me feeling like shit. And so I decided to mostly not be a drinker. I'm mostly not a drinker, and that's just my thing. I'm not going to be drinking. Every once in a while, maybe, but I don't want to, like, be completely like, oh, I'm never going to have a drink, because every once in a while, maybe I'll have a glass of wine. I don't know. But I know that I'm not an alcoholic, and I know that I can control myself with substances. And it was an amazing learning experience. I learned a lot, and I talked a lot about it during those 6 months about controlling your urges, because I was somebody who, like, if we had alcohol in the house, I would want to drink. Like, I don't know what it was. It was just like an impulse thing. It like made me want to drink. And it's like a thing that I used as an escape tool to, I don't know, feel better or feel different or change my state. And it's not serving me, you know? And so I learned a lot of things about like self-control and learning how to find different things to do when you want to drink, because that was like the fun thing to do. Like, oh, you want to go out, let's like listen to a band and have some beers, you know. It's just like a normal thing. It's very normalized, and it just it was not helping me with my fitness goals. I mean, come on now. Like, I was drinking like a couple glasses of wine a night. Most nights I was drinking a couple glasses of wine. It was my way to unwind and let loose. But like not in the ways I used to do it, so I thought it was fine. Like, I used to unwind and let loose with alcohol and get like drunk and drink like whiskey, and like that was my habits before, like years ago. And now it was just like a couple glasses of wine, so I'm like, oh, it's fine. But it wasn't fine because I wasn't feeling good, and I realized once I stopped drinking how different I was feeling, and it was great. And so anyway, I realized that I don't want to be a drinker. I'm not a drinker, and I don't want to be, and maybe I'll have like a glass of wine here and there, but I'm like not interested. So I think I drank like maybe 4 times max since I stopped, since the 6 months was up. And that was last month. So it was like after a river float, after a 5-hour hike, and I just had like 1 beer, 2 beers, 1 beer, like 1 glass of wine. It wasn't ever like an abundance, you know. So anyway, that's where I'm at with that, and it feels great. I don't constantly crave alcohol. It feels good not spending money on that shit. Like, it's, oh my God, you save so much money not drinking. And like, I used to get beer munchies. So I also save money and my health by not getting beer munchies. And so anyway, it's a wonder I like ever got results before, because I was just like every weekend, or I don't know, how often, babe, would we like go and have a beer and have like tacos or like fries or like...
What time?
Like before we quit drinking for 6 months. Like just last year. And the year before, and the year before.
Very often.
Very often, like 3 times a week?
Probably more, sadly enough.
You think so?
Yeah. Our biggest
Yikes.
expense last year was probably alcohol.
Yeah. The biggest expense last year was alcohol. Ew.
Ew.
Ew, that just sounds so stupid. Anyway, so that was that. And
go to a restaurant, we fucking spend $40 on alcohol and $30.
yeah, now we go out to eat and it's like $20.
Maybe 30 if we're spoiling
Maybe 30
ourselves with it.
if I get like salmon on my Caesar.
More than 60.
No.
Sorry, I'm just joking.
Salmon's not that expensive. Anyway, it's like really great. I love not drinking. It's amazing. So that's where I'm at with that. And you know what? I think that has a huge part to play in my results. Because, you know, I've been sharing about how I've, thank you. I've been sharing my results lately, and it's like kind of, it's blowing my mind how different my body is. And I will say that I had an entire year last year of struggling with that, because I got a call, sorry. I had adrenal fatigue last year, and that really, I put on like 10, 12 pounds or something. And I couldn't work out the way I wanted to. I had to like change my diet. I had to do a lot of different things last year. And so my results were not the same like in the whole last year. And also, like, I was drinking, and I wasn't like really I would eat clean most of the time, but again, like, I would have those nights we would go out and I would like get the beer munchies, and all they had was like fries or fucking nachos or something. I don't know. And
especially at a bar.
Yeah, exactly. Especially at a bar, you don't really have good options. Like, I would always make the best choice I could, but it still was not like eating at home and eating healthy food at home. You know, there's a difference. And so, anyway, so I have been, you know, I changed my diet a little. I've been practicing with high fat, low carb, or you can call it keto, but I'm not like super on name labeling stuff. I just found what really works for me, because I have a huge inflammation issue. especially in my gut, like it's painful. It causes problems, like in my relationship, in my life. Like I get inflamed very easily from foods, from like processed foods, from bread and carbs in general. So while like, I don't know, it was just last year I was learning about like people were doing keto diet and I thought it was fucking stupid. I was like, that's so stupid. I was like, you can't cut out carbs, it's fucking stupid. But then I like educated myself on the situation and how like you're not having energy. You're, instead of using sugar as energy, you're using fat as energy. And all carbs are sugar, sweet potatoes, bread, all that shit turns into sugar. So instead of using that as energy, you're using fat. So you're not just like staying the same and cutting out carbs and like starving yourself. You're upping your fat. You're actually eating a lot more calories than you normally would because your fat is super dense in calories. And so it's been really great. I feel awesome. So we basically eat plant-based, like 100%, except for eggs. We have eggs and sometimes we have fish. And that's it. It's all plant-based and high fat, like coconut oil, olive oil, walnut oil, sunflower oil. What else do we have? Flax oil, avocados. It's just nuts and seeds, and we're mixing that in our salads. We're making zoodles and we're adding nuts, and it's just super rich and delicious, and it's awesome. And I think that has a huge part to play in my energy levels and my results lately. Is just like finding what works for me, because I think there is no one way to eat for everyone. You just have to experiment and see what works for you. And I've been paleo, I've been vegan, I'm plant-based. I don't eat any animal products. I just eat fish and eggs. And sometimes I have cheese, which I'm like, I don't really like. So, I mean, it's delicious. I don't like how it's made. But every once in a while I have cheese. I'm not gonna like be super strict. And honestly, when I go to New Orleans, I'm going to probably have some sausage because because it's New Orleans and we're gonna have gumbo. I can't not have gumbo. So unless they have gumbo without sausage, I'm going to have gumbo.
That's not gumbo.
Huh?
That's not gumbo.
Well, I'm just saying. I've never had gumbo before. So I'm not super strict on myself. And that's one of the biggest things I could tell you about being on your fitness journey and your health journey is like, don't be so overly strict that you feel like you can't live your life, because we're here to live our lives, you know? And you can still be happy, have results, be healthy, and live your fucking life at the same time. Like, so I've been eating high fat, low carb. How long has it been? Since, when did I get back from Puerto Rico? May.
I would say we've been about
May.
month and a half.
So,
Maybe 2 months since we've been really hard.
oh.
There's a lot of in and out. But like,
Yeah, there's been like in and outs because like we had the kids here and there was bread in the house and I stress ate like bread a couple times. A couple times. Only a couple times. Because I was stressed out. Not gonna lie. Not 10 times, that's excessive.
Okay, 9.
Shut up. But anyway, and I still have pizza. Like I had pizza the other day, and you can still like live a high fat, low carb lifestyle and still have like carb up days and have days where you have carbs and it's not going to ruin your life. I do not take supplements for ketosis. I will tell you that right now because that's complete bullshit. I am all about whole food all the way. That's why I drink Shakeology. I will tell you. It's whole food, whole foods, raw, plant-based. That is what I'm about. That's what I believe in. I believe in nutrients. What?
I just like thought of the Hippocrates too when we went there, how like everything they believed in was food-based medicine. They didn't. Nobody there took any type of supplements. Like everything was done through food, juicing.
But they also had control over their food. Don't they grow their food there?
Yeah, well they did. Yeah, what they could. But still, like these are people who are dying with like stage 4 cancer, who had like they were given like a week to live or like a year to live or a few months to live, and majority of them survive. through food.
Yeah.
Not through supplements. Through
Yeah.
food.
Food is very important. And anyway, I think that was a tangent. But so, I mean, that's what I do. Like, I work out. I do my home workouts that you guys see videos like almost every single day. That's what I do for my fitness. I don't do anything extra. I don't go on runs. I don't do CrossFit. I don't do anything else. I just do my home workouts, and they get me awesome, awesome results. I eat whole food. I drink Shakeology. I feed my body with supplements, nutrients, because you were just saying supplements. It was like, with nutrients, like dense nutrients, whole foods. That's what I'm about, and that's what I've been doing.
That's
So
what Shake Go's about too.
yeah, that's what
Raw food.
I could totally go on a tangent about why I drink Shakeology, which I do often. Every so often, I'll like make a video about it. This is not the video for that, huh?
And then we run out of it.
This isn't the
Every
video for
month.
that. So anyway, I hope that this kind of like helped you guys understand where I'm coming from and what I'm doing to get my results. And it's just what I've always been doing. I've just tweaked a little bit of stuff with my nutrition. I don't drink, so there's that, you know. And if you guys, I have my Self-Love and High Standard Summer Shift group. We're all going to be doing this thing together, like real life shit, like nutrition, fitness, health, mindset, community, support. Like, that is what we do. It's not like no quick fixes, no fake shit, no like whatever, like no fake shit happening here. Like, this is the real deal of what I do, and I take what I do and I help other people with the same exact tools. So if you like see my results and you're like, shit, I want to do that, like I want to look like that or whatever in your own way, because everybody's body's different, message me, because I give you the exact tools that I use to get my results. And I'm not about fake shit. I'm not about bullshitting around. Like, this is the real deal, and I'm here to help you do real things with your life, okay? So message me. The last day to join my group is on Monday. So I just want you guys to know that it's a time limit, and yeah, so I'm here to help. I hope you guys have an awesome, awesome Sunday. Thanks for hanging out with me. And feel free to share this video or let me know like your takeaways, or if you have any questions or anything, comment below. All right, bye guys.